So I like to welcome you all to this session of Cybersecurity 360. It's a weekly webinar series. We launched Digital Privacy Forum last week, and from this Sunday, every Sunday for the next 6 weeks, we'll be having interactive sessions with experts belonging to the cybersecurity domain. So first, I like to speak a little bit about what is Digital Privacy Forum. So, Digital Privacy Forum is an initiative started by few of like-minded people belonging to the cybersecurity domain to help four kinds of people. One is the students who are interested in learning about cybersecurity. Second, we are interested in helping cybersecurity professionals themselves who are looking for opportunities and projects in this field. And thirdly, we like to support and help business people who could like to give projects to cybersecurity professionals and also make sure that the infrastructure is well protected from any such attacks. And lastly, we also help trainers to conduct trainings to the vast number of audiences within our reach. So this is a little bit about DPF. So all the members who are in this program, we could like you also to become a member in the website. It's digitalprivacyforum.com, so that you can benefit from the articles, blogs, and webinar series that are conducted like these in the future. So without spending more time, I like to introduce today's speaker. It's Mohamed. He's a senior pen tester working for the government of Dubai. He's well experienced in this field with about 6+ years, and within the short span of time, he has submitted almost 3 CVEs. So basically, these are zero-day bugs, as they call it. He has founded and submitted them, and he is recognized by the government of UK, Australia, and India. And he is also occupies one of the top positions in Hack the Box and Try Hack Me. So he is well active in this domain and also eager to help students as well as other professionals to become very good in this field. Without spending more time, I like to hand over this session to brother Mohamed Aadhil in the topic how to become a pen tester.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Khaja Rashid. Welcome everyone for the week 1 session for Digital Privacy Forum. Before we get into the presentation or before we get into the real subject, I would like to thank everyone who attended the DPF launching event. And you know, the core objective of the DPF is connecting people and creative opportunities. So as per our one of the DPF member, he was attended a launching event last week. After that, you know, I was posting some job opportunities in LinkedIn for a SOC analyst. He's applied for that, and I'm going to refer him for, you know, for the further positions. So these are the objective what we are going to achieve from the DPF. Okay, he is not from cybersecurity background. He is not an experienced candidate, right? But he is IT guy. He is learning cybersecurity. He is like continuously progressing into that. So after registering with the DPF, after coming to the first event, so he is now able to reach more recruiters and, you know, for cybersecurity positions. So this is the main objective for us, Digital Privacy Forum. That's why we started here. Mr. Khaja was already explained about myself. I'm Mohamed Aadhil, senior penetration tester, zero-day researcher, bug bounty hunter. So you can call me whatever it is. Yeah, I will be going through slides, and I know it will be boring. And so I would like to be having interactive session, and I will show you a few websites where you can learn and what are the things you need to learn for cybersecurity. Yeah, before we start, actually, cybersecurity is a field of continuous learning. So please do not ask me whether you are finishing this course, will I able to become a hacker? If you finish that course, will I able to get into the ethical hacking field? No, it's not like that. So I'm also learning now. So every day I used to learn. Every day the project is different. Every day the environment is different. Each and every day the infrastructure is different. Sometimes mobile application will come, sometimes uh, Windows applications will come, sometimes thick client, thin client. So a lot of environments, routers, switches, which is a very vast field. So penetration testing is a very vast field. You cannot be a penetration tester like once you finish the course or once you complete some certifications. No, not. So you need to live in this cybersecurity. You need to deep diver into the sea. Actually, cybersecurity it's a sea. So you need to deep diver into the ocean. Then only you will get into it. So as long as you are practicing the cybersecurity, practicing the penetration testing, then it's fine. If not, you cannot able to, you just coming into a event, coming into the webinar, or looking some videos in YouTube, or going through some courses in Udemy. So these will not help you. So as long as you are doing practical, then only it will help you. So I will going to speak about multiple opportunities in cybersecurity. So what is bug bounty? And what are the difference between red teaming and penetration testing? Okay, a little more about hackers and hacking groups, those things. Yeah, so I will be sharing my screen now. Yeah, now I hope everyone can see my screen, right? Yes, penetration testing. Can anybody tell me what is penetration test without seeing my screen? You can just unmute it and speak it. I don't want to go like slides and all. So we can have this as a interactive session. What is penetration testing?
Penetration testing is a testing which done by a white hat hacker with a permission in a specific network to check the vulnerability and exploits in the
Good,
network, in the
good, good, good.
system.
Your good name and your current position?
Sir, I am Shanawaz Ullah Khan from MP.
Okay.
Sir, I am studying CEH in EC Council.
Okay, you are a student. Yeah,
Student.
that's fine. So anybody else, what is penetration testing?
This is Amanullah.
It's a checking of loopholes in the system exactly.
Yeah, yeah. So just
Yeah,
introduce yourself and what you're doing. So I think that was Mr. Nayar Hashmi, right? Anybody else want to add?
Yeah. This is Amanullah from
Yes.
Chennai, India. Okay,
Okay.
fine. So, with my knowledge, it is a penetration should be is the gray hat. They will do the offense and defense both. So they will be secure the our system. What are the vulnerabilities which come? We need to be secure on that. It should be in a legally.
Okay.
They
Are you a
doing.
student or professional?
Yeah, I'm student.
Okay. Okay. So actually, penetration testing is not gray hat. I will come to that point. Okay. So who is going to prevent an attack, which is called purple teaming, not gray hatting? Gray hat penetration tester or gray hat hacker, they will do both legal and illegal activities. They will be like, sometimes they will work for a company, they will get a monthly salary, and in the night they will do hacking and doing illegal things. That's the difference between penetration testing and gray hat. Yeah. So what is who is hackers? Anybody else can tell? Who is hackers? No one. who is hackers and who are ethical hackers?
Yes.
Any idea? Yeah.
Hacker is someone who gains illegal access to a system or a person's computer without their knowledge
Okay.
in order to steal private information
Okay.
and so on. So,
Okay. Ethical hackers?
whereas ethical hackers is people who do what hackers do, but for reasons like testing purposes and to gain access, so that those vulnerabilities are actually covered later with another release.
Good, good. Okay, what is the difference between penetration tester and ethical hacker? Anybody else? Difference between penetration tester and ethical hacker? No one. I think I can move forward. Yes, as many persons said, penetration testing, it is a process of also known as ethical hacking. Both are same. So why we call a penetration test in industry? So in industry, we have a role of penetration test. We don't have a role of ethical hacker. So those who are doing penetration test, those who are doing ethical hacking, they are penetration testers. So penetration testers is a designation actually. So we also hackers, right? It's not mean that we are not a hacker. So we also hacker. Penetration testers are a hacker actually. So what we do in a day-to-day activities, we will hack a system, we will hack a web application, we will hack a router, we will hack, cars. Yes, we do hack a car, and any system which is connected.
Nazuma is join this one. I thought they send me ID and code.
You were meant to.
Please mute others. Yeah, thank you. So we will hack everything which contains data. We will hack everything which contains networks. We will hack everything which is connected to internet. So these are the devices, these are the applications, these are the IoT devices, these are the vehicles, these are the aircrafts. So these are the unmanned aircrafts or unmanned metro trains. We can hack this or in a legal way, which is we need to test their security. So we are testing the particular application, we are testing the IoT devices, we are testing their security posture. So how secure it is. So whether the hackers are able to hack the system, whether the hackers are getting to the system, or they are already in, is there any backdoor over there? So these are the things we will be doing in process of penetration testing. So we are just simply exploiting the vulnerabilities of the application or system or infrastructure or whatever it is, etc. So that is a simple explanation of penetration testing. And penetration testers and ethical hackers both are same. Mr. Tahir, can you please mute everyone? So if anything else, we can raise a hand.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So yes. So what we do? So I think somebody might get these things before, maybe in my previous session in some other webinars. But I'm not going to repeat the same. I'm going to add on something. But this is our day-to-day activities, right? We cannot add or edit something. This is what we are doing every day. So every day in the morning, nowadays we don't need to go to the office, or sometimes we need to go to office or client sites. So we are visiting it, and we will be getting the engagement document. So the engagement document is everything about penetration testing. So what is there in your engagement document? That is the one you are going to do it. That's it. If anything is not mentioned in your engagement document, if you touch it, that is illegal. If anything is mentioned in your penetration testing, you are not going beyond out of that. Yeah. So there are three types of penetration testing available: white hat, black hat, and gray hat. So these are the three hackers actually. And similarly, there are three types are also available: a white box, gray box, and black box. So white hat hackers or ethical hackers or penetration testers, black hat hackers or completely illegal hackers, gray hat hackers, with, as I said already, they are doing work, they are doing as a penetration tester, and in the evening they will hack someone. These are the three different hackers, and similarly, three different hacking methodologies. One is black box, white box, gray box. So what is black box? Black box is as external penetration testing. We don't know anything. They will just mention their company name. That's it. Maybe, for example, facebook.com. That's it. We don't know how many applications they are using, how many systems they are using, how many devices they are using. We don't know anything. They will just give this. Then we will start our OSINT, open source intelligence. We will gather the information. We will try to break in, similar as a black hat hackers. So this is nothing but black box penetration testing. Then gray box. So what is gray box? Gray box is something different. So they will provide the credentials. They will give you the details. And half of the details they will give you, half of the details they will not give you. So it is like a partial information. Okay. So once we get the partial information, we will be starting our assessment. So then white box. So white box is completely a source code review. They will give you everything. They will give you walk through each and every web pages about the system, about the infrastructure, everything. You will get all the details and you will do the assessment, especially source code reviews and all. Yeah. So this is three methodologies, and we have internal network penetration test and external penetration test. So internal means we will be inside the client office, or we will be connecting via VPN. So we will try to hack internally as they have any internal threats. If some black hat hacker might be there inside, so he is hacking intentionally in the company. So we will just like that also, and we will try to penetrate from external also. Then we have a application, wireless, social engineering, phishing, report writing, and we need to debrief. So what we have done. So as we already said on the last webinar, report writing is most important when it comes to business. You're working in somewhere else, so you're doing a penetration test. Once you complete a penetration test, you need to give all the POCs. POCs is nothing but proof of concept. So your proof of concept is everything that, okay, this is vulnerable, this is not vulnerable, this is like, we need to patch this application, everything. So without pre-OC, they will not accept the bug. Okay. Yeah. So what are the skills you require for penetration testing? So Linux is very basic. If you do not enter into the Linux, you cannot be a hacker, or you cannot be a penetration tester, or there is no way in cybersecurity you can be in without Linux. You need to at least familiar with any one of the Linux distro, either Ubuntu or CentOS, whatever it is. And you need to know the basic networking, IP address, DHCP, R protocol, MAC, DNS, because without knowing this, you cannot find the IP address, you cannot find asset, you cannot find information, you cannot find the publication, IP address and DNS. It will be completely missing, right? And the methodologies, as I already said. So there are different methodologies. It will vary between person to person. If I go for a penetration test, there is a web application. So what I will do, people will directly dive into advanced techniques. So instead of that, I will just type admin. I can log in. That's a bug actually. So these are the known simple methodologies available. So you need to think what hacker does. You need to act like a hacker. That is a hacking methodology. So what you are hacking, either it is a web application, either it is IoT, either it is automotive, whatever it is. So what you are trying to achieve, either you are trying to brute force the password, or trying to log in, or fetching the information without logging in. So based on that, you need to act how hacker thinks. So if I'm a hacker, so what I will do in this scenario, I have only this much time, I have only 1 week. So most of the penetration testing project, you will not get more than 1 week, and unless it is a very big infrastructure. So within 1 week, you need to find anything. You need to find, actually, being a penetration tester or ethical hacker, whatever it is, we are working in a company. So our motto is to get high and critical vulnerabilities in all the application we are testing. Without that, I will not sleep, actually. So this is the case, more ethical hackers, for all ethical hackers, actually. So once we get into the system, we will find the critical vulnerabilities or high vulnerabilities. So these are the most important thing, because why we are doing that? So we need to prove that, okay, we are a good resource, we are a good hacker, we need to provide that. So developers are developing the application. So this is not pinpointing anyone. So most of the developers are not doing the SDLC, so secure development life cycle. So we will be finding many bugs in the applications or devices or whatever it is, and they will be not patching properly. So we will be finding application bugs. So that is the most important thing, because they are hiring us for to do the security testing. So we need to sit and do the R&D, research and development, for each and every project. Like, okay, how this application works, okay, this application works in this way, so how I need to penetrate it. Yeah, this is the simple technology, or simple methodology, actually, we need to follow. So scripting skills, and initially you don't need a scripting skills. To be honest, I don't have scripting skills initially, but after that, if you have hands-on for 1 or 2 years, it will be coming you automatically, and you need to know about OWASP top 10 methodologies. All your penetration testing is going to do as per OWASP top 10 methodologies. Your interviews, please note, interviews, if you are preparing for interview, if you are studying, or if you're doing any course, CH or something, whatever it is, please take a note. Your all interview questions will come from OWASP top 10. So you will be having injection, like session authentication, broken authentication, account validation, everything you will be having in OWASP top 10. Cross-site scripting, CSRF, the questions mostly will come from this OWASP top 10, and they will ask you the remedy also. So you just Google it, OWASP top 10, it will take into the OWASP top 10 sites for web, mobile, and you can just have a note if you are preparing for interviews. See, to be honest, I have attended many interviews. I was already in my career 4 or 5 jobs I switched. So everywhere they ask this OWASP top 10, even in big 4, KPMG or whatever it is. Just a second, my volume is not audible. Okay, so the responsibility of the penetration tester, as I already said, so the company is coming to us, an organization is coming to us to do the security testing. So we need to plan accordingly. So what are the things we are going to test? So planning is more important here, because we are going to scope it. So the scoping is nothing but the engagement document. So whatever we are planning, we are mentioning into the engagement document. Yeah. So if you don't plan properly, so what will happen? If you don't plan properly, you will miss something. Then there might be a critical bug over there, and there might be it might be already hacked, or a hacker may come after that. So your reputation will go lost. So the planning is most important. So once you complete the planning, penetration testing, take necessary screenshots, do deep diving. So why deep diving is more important? You need to go in and out, in deeper and wider. Then only you will able to know whether this application is vulnerable or not. Okay, so there are certification. See, honestly speaking, I don't believe in certifications, because I didn't do much certification, to be frank. Even I didn't have OSCP, but I have 0 days. It doesn't mean if you have a certification you cannot have a you cannot be a penetration tester, right? See, I'm having 0 days. 0 days means there are applications which is available for commercial purpose. They are selling this application. They are world standard applications. They're making millions out of these applications, and more than 5 million, 7 million users are there in the applications. We are finding 0 days like log4j. So, but I don't have much certification. I have CH and EJPT. And to be honest, when I did the CH, I didn't know anything. So CH, it will help you in interview perspective. Yes, I do agree with. And CH will get into, it will help you for, HR perspective. So if you are applying for a cybersecurity job, they will ask you like whether you have a CH or not. But it doesn't mean that you are a hacker. It says certified ethical hacker, doesn't mean you are ethical hacker. So so once you complete, of course, CH is now mandatory everywhere. Without CH, they are not even considering it. And now it comes to OSCP. Without OSCP, big companies are not considering it. But OSCP is very difficult. Even I didn't have it. But again, I said it doesn't mean that you're having certification. I know many people who are DEF CON speakers, they don't have a certification, not even one, but they are a very good hackers actually. But for industry perspective, you need to have a certification. It depends between company to company, but mostly CH is like HR friendly. And when it comes to technical perspective, I recommend EJPT. So you just Google it, EJPT. What is EJPT? Which is a very good certification, which has a very good content, and it elaborates everything about penetration testing. So in the exam, you need to hack 5 missions, then only you will able to pass it. ECPPT is the advanced version of EJPT, and this exam is like how many days? 15 days actually. 7 days of lab and 7 days of report writing. EJPT is 3 days. It doesn't have a report writing because once it will ask you a set of answers. It will have already predefined questions over there, so you need to get the answers and put it over there in the portal, examination portal. So, and after ECPPT, you can have OSCP. OSCP is the industry standard certification. Once you have OSCP holder, I am sure companies will give you whatever you ask. That is the most important thing. So, okay, where you are going to learn this episode? That is one of the most important questions, right? Okay, either try hack me or hack the box. But hack the box is definitely not for beginners. If you are a beginner, please forget about hack the box. Go to try hack me. Just a second, I'm opening the try hack me portal. Then it is easy to understand. There are multiple pathways in try hack me for beginners. So you need to complete each and every pathway, and it has labs also, and moreover it's free actually. So it's not a problem, I think. And for hack the box, it is also free, but it is difficult for beginners. So once you complete try hack me, you can try hack the box. Hack the box is having wonderful missions, which is like more advanced everything. Okay, sharing again. Hope you are able to see my dashboard. Yeah, but I haven't played for a long time, so I was constantly in top 1%. Now I moved to top 2% because many people like playing. So my point is out of 12,000, I have 10,000 in next rank is level 10. Yeah, so once you logged in with try hack me, you just go to learn. See, there are multiple pathways available. Okay, so first start with pre-security. Pre-security is very easy. Then go for junior penetration tester. Then we can go for a complete beginner also. Okay, once you complete these 3, then you will know pre-security is just very simple. Okay, even those who are doing CH, they can do it. Junior penetration tester and complete beginner, both are also will give you a very good understanding of what is penetration test and everything, and it will give you hands-on also. See fundamentals, everything. and it has the labs, and the labs also having a write-up. That is most important thing, even if you don't know, it's okay, man. Everybody is not, not knowing everything. You can, most of the cybersecurity exams are open book, which means you can Google it, or you can see the book, see your notes, and you can write the exam. See, OICP is open book exam. You are allowed to Google it, anything, because you cannot remember each and everything. The most important thing is methodology. That's it. So everything is there. What is metasploit? What is privilege escalation? Everything is there. So you just go through this. Most of these are free, because I am a free user. I didn't pay for TryHackMe. See, it is available for me. Okay, so once you complete junior penetration testing, you can come for complete beginner. So this beginner will give you everything, not only the penetration testing, it will even shell scripting, cryptography, web application hacking, everything it has. So you just go to complete beginner. So offensive pen testing, which is the practicing for OSCP, and I completed actually this one. Yeah, so you can see here 100%. I completed very long, but maybe January 2021. But after that, I didn't move into the next level because of work pressure and all. So this is very easy cybersecurity in TryHackMe cybersecurity beginner and penetration junior penetration tester. Yeah, so those who are already into hands-on with some of the small applications, some of the small accesses. Yes, there is one question. Is it completely free, or is there any free version? This is free actually. I am telling this TryHackMe. I am a free user. I didn't pay anything. If you pay, if you want, see, TryHackMe is like they are having a very good segregation of free users and paid users. See, these are the paid users, like $10 per month, pathways, attack box, faster missions, and premium content. Even if you go to learn, okay, just search here. You know what you need to do? Just go free only. If you click free only, it will give you everything only free. So there are 9-10 pages is there, and everything is like everything is practice, everything is hands-on. There are 37 pages available. It means 37 different missions available to hack. So you can just go to here. This is already, I think I completed, which is free. So you don't need to sorry, this one is paid. Yeah, free only. Okay, I'll go to blue. See, you can start mission and you can work on it. Okay, if you don't know how to do, just click this, click the write-up. There are multiple write-ups available. You can just go see, each and every write-up will be different. Each and every walkthrough will be different, because somebody might use Metasploit, someone might not use Metasploit. So initially, I recommend you can use Metasploit, because that will be more easy for you, because payload might not work if you do not use Metasploit, if you do manual one. Why? Because you need to tweaking the payload, you need to tweaking the exploit, that you need a scripting skill for that. So just leave for now. Since you guys are beginners, you can try Metasploit with Metasploit exploits. You can just go through any of the links and everything. I'm sure each and every link has a output, proper output. That's why they are also publishing this. This is an official write-up. So if I want to publish a write-up, I can just go here, add write-up, and they will review it. Then only they will accept it. And they are the top 2 world recognized cybersecurity guys. I already explained this free and premium. Just please listen to my session. If not, recording session also available. Please do not ask me the same question again and again, because we are running out of time, and it's like already we have only 20 minutes of remaining, including we need to have a question and answer session also. Okay, this is about TryHackMe. You can learn everything here, including web, mobile, Windows, Linux, and other things, even SOC or whatever, cyber defense. You can learn everything. I completely recommend, 100% I recommend TryHackMe for beginners. They can easily, get into the cybersecurity field once you have a hands-on. Guys, remember one thing. If you do not play, what is this? What is this zero? This one is, if you play every day, if you play every mission, every task in TryHackMe, it will give you a count. Every day it will give you a count. Okay, you came today, you're coming tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Every day it will increase the count. Then only you know how many days you complete. So maybe I don't have anything right now. For a long time I did not log in due to my work schedule. I can show you what how many days I played. See guys, I completed 59 rooms. One room having a multiple challenges actually, and I'm in level 9. So this is my yearly activity. So look at this, total events 1151, which means 1151 streaks I got before. But it's zero. Why? If you do not do one day of continuity, it will go to zero. So from May to September 17, I played continuously. It's like every day I played. Every day I was continuously hacking. After that I came on December 18th only, because I'm having some busy schedule in my work. So, and each day, like how many events? 36 tasks I completed. Look at this, 14 tasks I have completed. Just bear with me 2 minutes. My battery is getting down. I'm just putting a charge. Okay, it's back. Okay, see, 100 events, which means it is not like hacking 100 missions, which is like, each box having 50 questions, 25 questions. It's like that. So if we complete each one questions, it will add on. I will show you. Okay. I will show you the same box we can show. Okay. Like once you start the mission, see, scanning, how many open ports are available, what is the mission vulnerable to, gaining access, what is. So these are the each and every questions you need to answer like this. So this is the count, each and every count based on each and every room. Okay, so then I can show you what is Hack the Box, because Hack the Box is more advanced and more interested than TryHackMe. Why? There are companies, most of the companies, very good companies, are recruiting via Hack the Box. You don't believe, right? People are saying LinkedIn is the one. No, Hack the Box is like coming into the recruitment, but whether they know, like people are already like they are already having a hands-on experience. Okay, this is my Hack the Box profile. I am a pro hacker in Hack the Box because comparatively I play Hack the Box more, because this is considerable in my career, and some of the Hack the Box missions I need to mandatory do it because of projects and everything. So this is my points, 203. I have already 23 user mission won and 19 system won, and there are 2 respect for me. And so this is the global ranking for me, 580. And challenges also I completed out of 252 18 missions. This is current one, not old one, new one. Yeah, then I have the Dante, which is wonderful and which is paid one. This is certification actually, and 90 pounds, maybe $120 this one, and which has 27 missions you need to hack it. Yeah, this is very wonderful, Hack the Box, but you cannot, like if you are a beginner, I don't recommend for you. So here you can see careers are available. Look at this. So they will easily hire you, because those who are playing Hack the Box I will say, like, you don't need a much certification. Man, CH is nothing when it comes to hack the box. Right? If you're hack the box, you have any rank here, just you can just log into the page. So once you log in without having any hacking, you will be getting noob rank. So see how many openings are there. Okay, so once you upgraded to noob, there will be a script kiddie. So there are multiple openings also available. This is good because people are getting recognized by hack the box. So if you are in hack the box, we know, man. So the senior penetration testers or information security manager, cyber security manager, we know, okay, this guy is having hack the box and this guy is in this rank. Okay, he knows something. So instead of going into an interview, like, yeah, I'm this much experienced, blah, blah things, you don't need to speak. You can prove your experience. So cybersecurity is nothing but proving your hands-on, which is more important. There is no theory part coming into cybersecurity. Actually, when it comes to hacker, you need to when it comes to hacking, you need to live into the cybersecurity. And this is not just like, yeah, I am doing this just because of the salary perspective, because cybersecurity having a very high package, and I need because of the salary. Then please do not come into the cybersecurity, because yes, cybersecurity is one of the top highest paid industry. But if you are coming to the industry only for the pay, you will not survive here. That is the problem, because people in the team will be very expertise. Then they know, people are saying in industries like IT industries, yeah, we have firewalls, like we have web application firewalls, we have antivirus, we have Windows 10 defenders, but we hack everything. We hack Windows 10 defenders and we evade the defender. So we know it is nothing for us. Actually, it's about matter of time. It's about how you do the research. It's about how you are going to find any vulnerabilities. It's about how you are going to do the attack vectors. These are the things most important. Yes, still there are very good defenses available. In my experience, there are very good defense methodologies, defense implementation strategies. Everything is available. It doesn't mean that none of the environment are not secure, but most of the environment is secure actually. Most of the environment is not secure actually. So that is why we are here, right? Ethical hackers, penetration testers. So yeah, this is hack the box, and this is all about hack the box. And if I'm sure if you are log into the hack the box, and you cannot sign up here, you cannot sign up, you need to hack this. You need to hack this to register. Actually, you cannot sign up, and unless and until you got the tokens. So that is one of the best thing in hack the box I have ever seen. There are multiple tips available in Google. If you really want to try, there are multiple YouTube videos available. You can try it. So no problem on that. Yeah, so you will be having yes, hack the box is also a free version similar to try hack me. They are having a free and paid version. I was a paid user in hack the box until last month, because I need to complete the certifications in hack the box. So I was paid user, but maybe 1 or 2 years back I was not a paid user. I was not a paid user for more than a year. So it doesn't need to be paid for initial. And this is also similar to €10 per month. I mean $7 per month. So this is initially you can play free missions over there, similar to try hack me. Okay, so another thing I would like to show. Once a second, I'm sharing again my screen. Yeah, this is our website. And what is red team, guys? Anybody else tell me? Can you please Tahir unmute someone? If you raise your hand, Tahir will unmute. Guys, please tell me what is red team.
Hello.
Hello,
Yeah.
you can hear me? Hello, can you
Yeah,
hear me?
yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so I'm into IT application support for 10 years and looking into the cybersecurity space since last 10 days. And as far as I read, I understand the red team are the ones who do the actual hack, ethical hack,
Mhm.
and the blue teams are the ones who play the defensive part. That's what my understanding is about the red team.
No, actually not like that. Anybody else? What is red team? Okay, I will. I think 3 participants raise the hand. Can you please unmute?
About the red team. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah. You go ahead, Mr. Abdul Basit.
Yeah, about the red team. The red team is like a forum or a set of teams that defend the server side of the company or organization. So that was,
Yeah. That is the one. Yeah, I think your voice is not audible, but yes, I got your answer. Yes, red teaming is nothing but see, penetration testing and red teaming, both the objective is same. Like we need to hack the organization, we need to hack the companies, but red teaming is simple different into the engagement, right? So the engagement, so we having a scoping document as I showed in the presentation, like planning we are doing, right? So in the planning we will be defining the scope, like okay, these are the IPs, these are the IPs, these are the websites, these are the applications, these are the servers, these are the routers we are going to do the penetration. But in the red team we don't do like that. So once a company is signing for a red team agreement, we will just go inside and we will just clone the access controls. We will break the access controls. We will go inside and we will just, like a thief, we will do it. So it is a scenario based, there's a scenario based penetration testing. So that is red teaming. So we will just go inside and there will be an open system. We will just put into a bad USB and everything. If people not seen, maybe I don't know how many of you seen the Mr. Robot series, and most of the scenarios will be red team. Yeah, there are different teams available: red team, blue team, and purple team. Red team is the one doing this type of attacks. Yeah, blue team is the one preventing them, like SOC, cyber defense, those things. Purple team is the one, those who knows offensive and defensive. So I was into purple teaming before until last year, but now I am completely into red team. So I used to do offense and defense until last year, but this year I'm completely into red team. So these are the 3 different teams available, and in our websites there are much more articles also available, how to become ethical hacker, and into a deeper, like just go through it, each and everything is deeper with additional contents, everything, and what are the attacks available, what are the attacks are already happened, those things are also there in our website. There is something called bug bounty. I would like to show my I don't no, this is a private bug bounty. I cannot show because of the agreement. Yeah, this is HackerOne. Okay, what is HackerOne? HackerOne is a bug bounty platform. So what is bug bounty? But what is the problem with what is the problem with all the beginners? So once you log into the bug bounty platform, once you submit any bugs, they will provide you a bounty, maybe $50, $100. They will provide you, right? So once you get the bounty, you will not move forward. So what you will do, you will get the bounty and you will do the same bugs in all the website, then you will submit, you will earn the money. So once you into the bug bounty, so you will not learn more properly. Actually, this is what happened in the cybersecurity industry. So beginners, they are coming into bug bounty platform, they are registered, and they found one bug which may be very simple, maybe one cross-site scripting, very simple. So they are repeating the same in all the websites, they are submitting it, and they are getting money. You will stop from that, because industry penetration testing, industrial cybersecurity is completely different. which is not into bug bounty. Bug bounty is good. I haven't done bug bounty until I am a senior penetration tester, because I don't do bug bounties for bounty. I do bug bounties for the recognition. So this United Kingdom, government of UK recognition, government of Australia recognitions are come from bug bounty only. I understand. I agree with that, but which is more critical, which is more advanced actually, and which is not simple thing, which is not like just go to access or just Google the POC and everything, and it is not like that, and which is a financial issue for the government, which I found. So until I came to the senior penetration tester role, I didn't do the bug bounties. So why? The reason is, if you do the bug bounty, your learning curve will be stopped. So instead of that, what you need to do, you need to go to CTFs. So CTF is a very best area. After you complete your try hack me, come to CTF. You can just come to this website, ctftime.org. You can just go to any upcoming CTF. So 2021 is almost end, right? So maybe next year they will release 2022. So you can register online. You can play a CTF. CTF is nothing but hacking competitions, and then you will get prize money also. Sometimes you will get the voucher for the examinations. So this is more, benefits for the students. So most of the students are doing CTFs. And, if you are playing Hack the Box, the most important thing is you can connect to Hack the Box forum in Discord. Then you will be having multiple communications between multiple cybersecurity experts. Like, they will share their knowledge. They will do everything. Like, okay, you are asking doubt, they will give you the answers. Not answers, they will give you a pathway how to find answers. So which is more important, like connecting, communicating, which is more important in cybersecurity, because this field is vast and we do not have the resources. So that is the reason we need to communicate each and everyone and ask the help or whatever it is. That is the reason Digital Privacy Forum was started. Yeah, I think we can wind up with this, and last 10 minutes, if you have any questions, because in upcoming week, continuously we are going to speak about cybersecurity, please. So we do not, get bored. And there are interesting topics also available. Red teaming fundamentals, which is, who is going to take that red team fundamentals, who is currently doing MS in cybersecurity in Kingston University, UK, and he was already having OSCP, and he holds. He was working in Deloitte. And about our IoT penetration test, IoT security. So our Dr. Mohamed Ibrahim, he's already 15 years of experience in cybersecurity. So and Mahadir, he is also going to speak about information security management. He's a senior cybersecurity who holds CCIE, everything. So it will be interesting. It will be fun actually. In 6 weeks, you will know what other things are available. Some question coming here. Is it worth doing masters in cybersecurity for beginners? No, I don't agree on it. You need to go. Guys, cybersecurity is not just a degree. It's, as I said, it's a way of life, and it's like, constantly you need to practice. If you just go off for 1 month, then you are coming back, you will not know anything. So once you have a hands-on, then you will be having, just go it. You complete your beginner, so maybe 3 years, 4 years, your bachelor degree is there. So in this 3 years, 4 years in bachelor degree, you have a very good hands-on, you have very good understanding. You can go. Mr. I don't know, Mohamed Rahul. There is a question here. Can I record the session? The session is already recorded, and we will be sending, Mr. Tahir will be sending to the recorded links, and it will be published already in our YouTube also. This is a live session. Does penetration testing cybersecurity sub courses or another aspect of cybersecurity career? I don't understand your question, Mr. Abdul Basit. Can you please repeat it? And I am a completely non-tech person. That means I want to switch to IT. Friends have suggested cybersecurity. Will it be advisable? Of course, yes, it is advisable. Even I have a friend who was a mechanical engineer and who have no clue about cybersecurity. We worked 2 years together, and he is master now. It's all about practice. Nothing is possible. And can you suggest any study material, guys? I suggested try HackMe. I suggested Hack the Box. These two are industry recognized platform where you can practice. There is no study material for cybersecurity. You need to practice it. What is the difference between cybersecurity and penetration testing? Yeah, cybersecurity is having a multiple, domain. Cybersecurity, SOC also cybersecurity, handling firewall also cybersecurity, incident response also cybersecurity, and security architecture also coming into cybersecurity. So penetration testing is hacking. It's nothing but hacking. So cybersecurity is a top division which holds everything, right? We are securing the cyber infrastructure. That is cybersecurity. Is there any other question? You can put it in the chat box. For Middle East market, which set do you recommend after CH? SHR filter. To be frank, now everybody is moving to OSCP. It doesn't mean that you must need a OSCP for beginner, but once you come into after CH, you can have some hack the box. Hack the box is also like recognized standards, so you can play on it. Yes, try hack me and hack the box is enough to become a ethical hacker. 100%. There is no doubt. Can we start as a SOC analyst as a beginner? See, SOC analyst is completely different. SOC analyst, you can have a SOC analyst and you can go directly. SOC analyst, incident response, everything. And you don't need to have a much knowledge on SOC analyst. You just need to know about basic networking. You just need to know about, how the attacks happen, everything. Then you can go for a SOC analyst. And SOC analyst also, which is one of the very highly paid job and which is also like, most wanted job. Another question, if you want to, one second, just 1 second, I think the chat box is not visible properly. If we try hack me, our device will get hacked? No, definitely not. Because see, this try hack me, everything will work under SaaS platform, which is a cloud platform. Doesn't mean that is the backdoor. So you are connecting via VPN. Even some missions you don't need to connect a VPN. They will give you a direct live for websites and all. So connecting VPN and just doing the penetration testing, it will not get hacked and all. Then, from your experience, which part of pen test is more in engagements? Definitely Active Directory. That is more, because 99% of industry having Active Directory. So websites and all 1 or 2, network and all, like network also there, but Active Directory is more important. Could you please share your email ID? May I know why? Because we have our digital privacy forum. As I said, cybersecurity and ethical hacking, it's just a live. I cannot reveal my personal email ID, which is a PII details. If you want any doubts, you can go through our digital privacy forum. So far, to be a better cybersecurity analyst, I need to know about ethical hacking, right? Yes, of course, Mr. Abdul Basit, you need to know about ethical hacking, at least understanding also. Minimum PC configuration for these practices. Yes, this is the one I would like to add. Core to duo or dual core, I don't recommend this initially. Why? Because your system will get slow. So what you can do, i3, i5, i7, then that is better instead of core to duo. System administrator, I have hands-on experience, and how can I start? Mr. Imran, I am also a system administrator. Actually, I was a system administrator. in last 2 years, 3 years, I was working as a system administrator. I just did try hack me and hack the box. Yeah, that's it. For Linux learning part, what is your suggestion? Red Hat or CentOS? I suggest Kali Linux, which is, see, Red Hat and CentOS is the same, my dear. Both are not different. Red Hat is a company name, CentOS is a product name. Okay. CentOS I don't recommend for initial perspective because the commands are completely different. So I recommend Ubuntu. Ubuntu is Kali Linux or Debian. Both three you can try. Okay. Is there anything else, or we can wind up the session? Of course, you can use Cybrary portal, but the problem is Cybrary does not provide you like hands-on practical, so we don't recommend. Cybrary is also good. It's not, it doesn't mean it's not good, but they do not have the practical. Can I use Linux Fedora? No, Linux Fedora, it's not advisable because most of the tools for cybersecurity is like Ubuntu or Debian based. So try a Kali Linux or this one, Parrot OS. You know why I am saying this? Linux Fedora, CentOS, everything you need to install each and everything, and it has multiple dependencies. Each Python scripts having multiple dependencies, it won't work properly. So just directly download Kali Linux or Parrot OS, which already having in pre-built installation of each and every cybersecurity tools. You just use it for learning purpose. Who is responsible to study about endpoint security and EDR? They are cyber defenders, also having network security, and which is EDR and all, which is advanced topic, and you need to have a multiple experience about defense and all. Maybe SOC analyst also having, but I don't think so. Yeah, I think yes, we can wind up because the time is already completed. Is there any questions before you guys? Not only in penetration Middle East market, penetration testing is like open for each and every country. We do not have a resources. Even in cybersecurity, we do not have a resources. If you have a proper skills, if you have a proper knowledge, if you know how to hack, then you will directly come in. There is no even if I so I was working somewhere else, then I moved here anyway. I have almost got 3 to 4 offers. So I decide where I go. I decide. Yeah, I think I can share my LinkedIn ID as you requested. Just a second. Yes. Is there anything else we can, or we can conclude it? Any questions? Final question? Any one final question, or we can conclude? Okay, guys, there is no more questions, I think. What are your thoughts on aviation and cybersecurity? Brother, aviation, cybersecurity is very vast, and even I cannot get into it because which is very critical. You just don't try beyond that. Initially, we will be having in infrastructure IT, then you can move on to OT, IoT, or whatever it is. But there are opportunities available. Instead of aviation, you can try automotive. Automotive is more, nowadays companies, every car companies are like, having OS. Every car company is having operating systems because everything is going to this one, IoT. So you can have automotive penetration testing. Digital privacy forum link, you will be getting email after that, Mr. Ijaz. Then you will, can I get this PPT presentation? This presentation is made from our DPF website. You can just go to digital privacy forum, you just type it, how to become an ethical hacker, then you will be getting it. Or just put penetration tester, you will be getting in deep, because my presentation is just like, just 2 to 3 points, but in our website I collected everything from there, so it will be having 3 or 4 multiple articles are available, so it will be useful for you guys. Yes, thank you very much for everyone for this today's session. Hopefully you enjoy the session. I think for next week also we have multiple domain, not only a penetration tester means cybersecurity. We have IoT, we have ISMS, we have red teaming, we have SOC, everything we have. Yeah. So you will be also enjoying this session. Thank you very much, and thank you everyone for this wonderful session. Thank you, guys.